frog.
I like the frog.
I feel like the frog's in the way. I'm not being anyway.
The frog is green. We're gonna make margaritas, and some of them are gonna be green. I thought it would add some nice color. You can get it out of there.
Okay. So today, we're gonna love each other and try not to kill each other in quarantine, and make Deuberitas.
Deuberitas. So we're going to make margaritas today, and hopefully if we survive this segment, we're going to have a follow-up segment where we make guacamole. Maybe even we're going to have Gray make guac.
Maybe.
Gray's the cameraman, but he loves to cook.
He's also his son.
He's my son, so he's going to get to make the guacamole.
I feel very short because I don't have shoes on.
No. So here we are at our bar. What better place than to be at the bar when you're making margaritas? So I will warn you, these drinks are very strong.
Very.
We're about to make. Very strong.
That is your disclaimer. Warning, warning, warning. These are insane. Do not have more than one unless you're a trained professional. So
a quick history of margarita. Margarita is actually a classical cocktail. We are going to make a classical margarita, not the margarita that they now make at the local Mexican restaurant where people want it to be an overly sweet drink and it's got sugar or agave or honey or whatever, simple syrup. This is the classic margarita, and the classic margarita
are healthier.
Has 3 ingredients.
Talking a lot. So margarita, Cointreau, tequila, lime.
Perfect. So,
ice, 4.
Okay, and ice. Yes.
And a glass. 5 if you're counting.
And maybe salt. Salt
6.
and lemon, so 6.
There we are.
And we might make a jalapeno margarita, so that could be 7. But in all seriousness, the margarita has tequila. It has some form of orange liqueur that gives you the sweetness and the orange flavor. It could be Cointreau, which is our favorite. You could use Grand Marnier, it's sweeter. You could use triple sec. Triple sec might be the most classical one, but our favorite is with Cointreau, and it's got lime juice. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make 1 margarita, and this is a great recipe because this can be scaled up as big as you want. If you have 30 of your friends over for a pool party, if you're willing to squeeze, a couple hundred limes, you could make a couple hundred of these.
I would highly recommend, highly diluting this, which would make ingredient number 8, which is soda, club soda, or
we like to dilute them with
Pellegrino
or club soda.
Because these are lethal.
Definitely not a classic margarita, but we actually like it a lot. So we're gonna have Cary make the ingredients. We got a little
shaker,
shot thing, a measuring cup for drinks. So this particular one,
it's just ounces.
If you fill it to the top, it's 1.5 ounces, and if you fill it to the first line, it's 3/4 of an ounce. The recipe is 1.5 ounces of Cointreau. So she's going to fill it to the lime. Maybe I've had a couple of Deuberitas already.
You've had some wine for sure.
It's really easy to spill that too. So pour that in there.
Didn't spill it.
Perfect.
Just saying.
Okay. So a little pro tip here. Cointreau is sweet. It's stickier. Usually pour that first because the tequila is not so sticky. Sometimes we use Patron Silver. Today we're going to use, what is this? Casamigos tequila. It's again a white tequila, a silver tequila.
And so how much of that do we put?
1.5 of Cointreau, 3 of tequila.
So 3 ounces of tequila?
That's
1.
No, that didn't get to the top.
1.5 ounces then.
It didn't get to the top.
Oh, sorry, you meant 2 of them then.
2 to the top.
You said,
but you didn't fill it all the way to the top.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
That's not to the top. That's
1. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, it matters. Okay.
Okay. Can you tell the people? Can you tell everybody how much?
We're going to put a little more because
that was way more.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
So 1.5 ounces of Cointreau, 3 ounces of tequila. So for our particular shot glass, 1 fill to the top Cointreau, 2 fill to the top tequila, and then 1 lime. And I'm going to give you another pro tip. The smooth limes have more juice than the bumpy limes. So she's going to cut that in half. We have a little cutting board here. I don't know if you can see that. And she is going to squeeze that in there.
And when you use the squeezer thing, whatever this thing's called, put this thing face down. Don't put it face up. Because, I've run into that before.
Did they see that? That's a good tip.
It's a great tip. I'm telling you.
That?
I've had so many people who have come over and tried to help with putting the limes in, and they'll put it this way and try and crush it. It's actually the other way.
I have glass here. I'm gonna put some, what do you call this ice?
Sonic ice.
Sonic ice, she loves it. She made us get a Sonic ice maker. It was probably a good call. And I'm gonna give you, we have a little straw here. You can mix that up. Sometimes you watch this and you can pick it up. Is it good? It's good stuff, huh? So we're gonna mix that up a little bit, and we're gonna pour that in there. And there is your Deuberita. So that's the margarita. That's the classic margarita. No sugar, no sweetener, no Splenda.
But this will
no
put
agave.
you. This will literally put you on your ass.
Yeah.
Like this will put me on my ass. Like I cannot drink this whole thing. I can drink about a half. So be careful. Enjoy.
Now we're going to do a variation.
Okay.
And we're going to do a variation that, let's say that you don't just want to make one. So if you don't want to make one, you could get a pitcher and you could just multiply it up. You know, let's say you want to make.
We're going to do math.
Let's say you want to do 3. So you remember the formula, 3 ounces of tequila per margarita. So if I wanted to make 3, how many ounces would I have to do?
3
times 3.
6.
I think Cary's had 2
9
margaritas ready.
Wait, what was the question?
If I want to make 3 margaritas, how much tequila?
How much tequila? Oh, well, it's
3 times 3. Okay.
I did it. 9.
9. You did.
I said 9.
It was your 3rd answer, but you got it right on your 3rd try. Which
I thought you were asking about Cointreau.
okay, Cointreau. So 1 drink had 1.5 ounces.
That's
of
why
Cointreau.
I said sorry.
How much would 3 drinks have? So here we go. We're gonna make 3. So 3.
5.5. What? How much? 5.5.
4.5.
4.
So
My math skills are
Okay.
embarrassing. I'm homeschooling. My first
she's
grader.
like telling me I need to do the math. So I got 4.5 of Cointreau in there. So we're gonna put that. You can put it in a pitcher. I'm putting it in a blender because we're gonna do something interesting. So then we said 3 drinks. So we had 3 times
9.
3 ounces. 9. So
Got it.
this measuring cup has an 8, but I'm gonna go a little above the 8.
Are ya?
Yeah. You want to pour that in there?
Sure do.
So you guys don't want to watch us cut a bunch more limes and squeeze them. It's a pain in the ass. So I already did that. I squeezed
Aw, that was nice of you.
3 limes in there. We're going to put 3 limes in there.
I knew that one. 3.
Okay. Yeah, 3 times 1 lime, 3 drinks, 3 limes. Perfect.
Got it.
So now let's make it
First grade math.
Let's make it interesting. You've probably been to the resort and they have jalapeno margaritas. Oh my God, how do you make a jalapeno margarita? Do you have to buy like jalapeno tequila? No! To take a jalapeno, so I took this jalapeno, I cut one side off of it. You see all those seeds in there?
Do not put those in there.
Don't put those in there, they'll kill you. So I cut a side off.
They won't kill you, but they'll make your asshole really burn.
Yeah, you'll regret it later. I cut the
next day.
seeds out. I cut the little rib out, the little white part. All the heat, I mean, not all, but most of the heat is in the white part, the ribs, and the seeds. So I cut a rib off of this. I've got it there. A scoop of our Sonic ice in there.
You can also use regular ice.
And we'll flip that thing on.
These are my favorite.
Probably enough. If you want it
No,
more.
a little more. A little more.
Okay. A little more.
I feel like we need some ice. I'm going to put regular ice too.
Okay, we got regular ice here.
The Sonic ice doesn't.
It's pretty icy. Okay.
For
It's
ice.
going to. She always got to improvise. So anyway,
I always have
so
to
we
make it
did
better.
that. Now, right now it's real cloudy. That's not bad. It's okay. So this one we're going to put some regular ice cubes in. It'll help dilute it.
You need to dilute these. I
And
cannot
then
stress that enough.
We're going to pour this in there. Looks like a frozen margarita. It's really not.
Yeah.
Well, once the bubbles settle out, it's going to look the same as the other one, except it's going to be green. So there you have our margarita. Our Deuberita.
This one's so good. Taste it.
Is it?
Yeah. Regular Deuberita, jalapeno Deuberita. Highly recommend.
Oh my God.
So good, right?
I think we need to make some guacamole now. I'm probably going to look the same. Cary, I'm sure is going to change her outfit so it looks like another day.
I mean, you know
that's how
what?
it
That's
goes
what all these people do on
Yeah.
Instagram. They shoot all their
So,
shit in one
Good
day
stuff.
and they change outfits because it takes a lot to get ready. It took me like 20 whole minutes.
Some of these
And there's
props,
so much going on.
some of these props are going to make it to the guacamole because they're part of that too. So we'll see you soon.
Cheers.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's so good. These will fuck you up though, big time. Be careful, lethal. So good, right?
We're gonna do a simple skinny margarita. This is from one of my favorite Dallas housewives at Cary Deuber. Her husband, Dr. Mark Deuber, makes these for us all summer long at the pool. And what is great is there's not a lot of guilt, but there's a lot of potency.